Hello, Brother Henry here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Dutch campaign, where, well, Britain's having some unrest issues. But aside from that little wrinkle, Japan is basically being carved up. We are sitting fine. The Austrians and the Spanish don't like us, but that's about it. I think we need to get some new ships under construction. Now, options. We have the Advanced Compact and Advanced Small Cruiser, allowing me to build some more light cruisers, which is good, but then I realised that, and I said I realised in the past tense, I realise now, we're about to get 7-inch Mark 4s, and I'd kind of like to use those. That also means we will need to refit the Den Adels and the Zwards, but I think that's okay. So I'm going to put a research priority into small guns. It'll only take 3 months, and I will see you in the shipyard. Okay, welcome back. We actually have some advanced armour cruisers as well, which is interesting. So, these two are very similar hulls. The Advanced Small is okay, but it's not really going to be a full-sized cruiser like the Zwards. So, I'm going to go for this one. We're going to go max displacement 30 knots. They're a little bit chunky, aren't they? 23 base. Accuracy. They don't fit on a standard. Oh, this one does. I'm assuming if I try and reduce beam and draft, it's going to complain at me. So the Zwards could do 31. These are not going to do 31 unless I reduce that beam. So we will do that. Because I want them to be able to go at the same speed as the previous cruiser. Although, if I minimum beam them, none of the towers fit. Maybe I need to rethink this ship then, because 30 knots is not really fast enough. Like, that'd be the same speed as the Oranges, the heavy cruisers. Well, I do need to refit the existing light cruisers anyway. I might go and do that in a second anyway. Right, we've got the Advanced Armoured Cruiser and the Advanced Armoured Cruiser 1. I don't think we need both of these, do we? Well, this one's slightly faster but less resistant. I'm wondering if we take this... Wow. Let's take this chunky-ass ship. Yeah, we could go with that. Or... that's a somewhat sleeker hull. Yeah, I think I prefer this one, the Advanced Armoured Cruiser 1. I think we can make something okay with this, I hope. Get a selection of triangular towers. Towers on this ship are not amazing. Do look cool though. Oodles of funnel capacity. Go 10-inch, potentially. Twins are still superior. Okay, we could go 10-inch there. And then a second 10-inch. And two 10-inch forward. Something along those lines. And then I don't mind using triples for the... Wow, those are chunky weapons. Yeah, we can get some 4-inch guns in. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they don't fit there. Well, that would give us a chunk of secondary firepower. That's not 2-inch guns, so people won't moan at me about it. Right. It's a lot of very heavy stuff. You did come with armour, but not very much. Okay. It's somewhat concerning. Maybe we can't pull off 10-inch guns on this thing. Because, yeah, we don't have armour on it yet. Okay, let's try this one instead then. It needs both of these taken down because it's a ridiculous hull otherwise. Let's go for the same displacement and see where we get to. Oh, the towers have way better stats. That's... Whoa! 27 base accuracy, but look at that. 44 long range. Looks kind of ridiculous, but okay. Yeah. A funnel. And a tower on the back. Assume we get the same selection. Yes. So we're going to go for the same basic idea. Of 10s. like so. And 4s. Right. Okay, what happens when I put the stuff on this ship? We'll start off with base views. I might change that later. We are going over by almost the same amount. God damn it. Maybe we need more better technology to make these ships happen. I'm just not feeling them. I'm really not. And we can't afford to be building ships that are no good. I think this one is the better bet, but I think we need better engines. Because, see here, look, we've put in nearly 8% of the weight is purely on the engines. Yeah, I think we need better engines and we need triples to make these things work. So we're not going to do that. We need better engines and we need... It is in here, right? Yeah, we've got improved triple, but not the advanced triple. That's what we need. So we'll put 2 priorities down. Right. Well, what we can do, though, is we can get our light cruisers upgraded. Our existing light cruisers. That's something we can do, at least. Oof. Oh, those are so much worse. Right, we just need to fix all of these guns. Yeah, I think I need to shift all of this along to get this gun to fit. There we go. I think we'll just take these off. I don't think they're contributing much. Why are you now complaining? You're fine. You're absolutely fine. There you go. Well, that does not have a great rate of a great angle, does it? Can't fire aft either. So this thing has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 guns, right? We could change it up. You get rid of these two. And Oh, we don't have triples. I think this one is going to need triples. Okay, so we can't refit that one. Jesus. Zords, are they going to run into the same problem? Yes. Okay, we're going to do it a different way then. We're going to do it without upgrading the guns, which is a thing you can do thanks to the Tweaks and Fixes mod. So I'm not going to press this button. All we're going to do is improve the kit as best we can. New set of engines, and I think we're good to go. So they're getting a less fancy refit than they should. Right, and then I will go and I will do the Zords as well. Okay, the Zords next. So same thing, we're not going to touch the guns. We're just going to give them a little bit of an upgrade. They're newer ships though, so it's not as much. The better cordite rangefinders. I think I forgot the innermost layers on the other one, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Right, there we go. It's basically shaking out any of the issues from when they were built. Right, that should reduce their flaws as well. I don't know how flawed they were. Oh, hardly at all. They're actually pretty good. Scorpion, I'm assuming that is probably the most affected. But yeah, we'll throw those in for a refit, and yeah, those hulls just, yeah, we don't have the tech to make them effective. Modern Heavy Cruiser 4. Maybe that's a better ship. I also really don't like those Mark IV guns. They're pretty darn horrible. Anyway, I'm going to go do some research, and hopefully we get some designs I'm happy with. Well, how about a battleship instead? So the decals are 50, right? Let's go for 52. And we still don't have the advanced triples yet, which might put paid to this, but I think the towers on this particular hull, yeah, are kind of suited to having twin set up because they're the German. I think they're actually Austrian. So let's go, no, 16-inch twins. Lovely. Yep, the bigger funnel. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Now, secondary guns, probably going to go... is it 3-inch? Yeah, 3 inches. Fit along there. But do I try and... Yeah, those guns are too big. It'd be like 4s that you fit in there, so there's no point. You might as well just fit 3s. It's not the best secondary armament in the world. But it's what I can fit on the hull. Right. Let's go base fuse for now. We're at 94%. Okay, we do have some armour. That's good. Okay, so 150%. Oh yeah, base fuse is fine. Could I even go down to nose fuse? No. Base fuse it is. Now then, we really don't want to be taking hits from an 8-incher. And again, this is realistic battle range. I don't think anything's going to get super close. 5-inch might be okay. That would stop. Would that stop an 18-inch high explosive round? Yeah, just about. So that's good. Deck armor. Probably want a little bit more than we've used previously. Main belt. Yeah, probably at least 60. And probably want the full 18-inch. If we can get it. Turrets, 25. 58. Okay, 23. 23.6. Something like that. And then yes, we are overweight. To be expected. We don't need a lot of range on these ships. It would be trimming the armour, I think. Calculator gone. Right. 18, 2. So we don't need this much inner layering. I think we could go down to something a bit more like that. We don't need this much inner deck either. And turret faces, we could bring the turret faces down. Wow, they're armored crazily heavily. Maybe just go 20. 20 on the tower. And then I think we just reduce this. We'll bring it back up. I'm not even sure if Barbette armor does anything, which is why I tend to get rid of it. 8.8, sure. Wow, okay. Yeah, that kind of works. What ship are we kind of similar to here? I mean, the obvious comparison is Bismarck, because it's the Bismarck hull. But compared to Bismarck, we are carrying way more armour. We're carrying bigger guns. I'm trying to think. It's more like... It's more like... Probably more like one of the American ships. South Dakota, maybe? I mean, that's a lot later than this ship. North Carolina. Those also used triples, didn't they? It's a bit faster than South Dakota, North Carolina. It's heavier than a South Dakota. It's a little bit faster as well. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, what ship do you think this is most similar to? An upgun Bismarck, perhaps? Possibly one of the H-class proposals? I don't know. I'm not super familiar with them. Was there a proposal for one to use 16-inch guns? Anyway, from our point of view, for an extra 2,000 tons over the cows, we get a hell of a lot more speed. We do lose that actually very good secondary battery though, which is a bit of a shame. But these are a more focused type of ship. These are actually basically battle cruisers, which means I don't mind using a battle cruiser name. It's going to be the Den Haag class. Right. I think they'll do pretty well. For what year is this? For 1925, I think this would scare the crap out of most world navies if this was built in 1925. Although it's not going to be ready in 1925. How long do they take to build? Not sure. I think we could build 3 of these. Could we not? 164 divided by 3. Yeah, we can. Perfect. They're going to take 28 months. And it's nearly the end of 1925. So, 26. So these would be finished in 1928 sometime. That's still pretty spooky if you ask me. That's a pretty spooky ship to be coming off a slipway, commissioned up and fully in service by 1930. But geez, are they expensive. I am currently expanding the shipyard. I do have a lot of money, so we'll just eat that cost for now. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.